Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake. We went back in time a little bit because this is where the checkpoint was. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. So, fun fact about this playthrough, or more so myself, I am very terrified of the dark when I'm playing this game. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if the main thing wasn't that being in the dark is scary for this game.
Come on.
But, no. Yeah, I just put myself through crap, because why not?
In there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
I am nowhere near this chick as far as being afraid of the dark.
Hello? Anyone here?
I know the generator's out back, but I forgot if there's a reason I need to go through the house first. It prompted me to, so I suppose I should.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Who even
For a
writes
moment,
like
the
that?
oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all. That was the
I
wrong
needed
button,
to get
Sydney.
the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
It's really creepy that people just leave all this crap out. I don't know. When you rent a cabin, is there usually this many things just left there? It looks like it's already on, but it wants me to turn
The
it on.
Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry.
Well, on the bright side, that guy didn't say my name, so he respected my wishes. I don't think I've actually been to the end of this. What am I
The
focusing
water
on?
was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
That's second grade observation there, Mr. Wake. The water is dark, therefore it is deep.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Or maybe he just already said my name. I don't know.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Yeah, thank you for telling me how to play the game. What am I examining?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
No. Is that a door? Where the frick is the door? Is it just open on the side? Oh.
An old
feel
generator had been
stupid.
connected to the power cable.
Oh, right. It was a stupid little game.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
But I already looked around a bit.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Imagine if writers actually spoke and thought like that. It'd be terrible. I put earplugs in. It'd get annoying after a while.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Are you sure? Because I'd rather stay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Yo. Quite frankly, I don't blame him for acting that way. It's kind of a rude move on her part. As his significant other, you'd think she would
Damn it.
realize he was getting annoyed by people trying to get him to write.
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
God, this fucking camera angle when I cross the bridge, it's terrible.
It's all right, I'm coming!
And I forgot how to use the flashlight.
What the hell?
It got dark really fast. I think she...
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Alright.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Well, alright then. Not weird at all, we went from diving into the water to cliffside. That's not
The
safe.
gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
It's not really a long hike. I mean, you can see it from here. I mean, if you're really desperate, you could cross through the river.
Damn.
Well, hope this guy has good car insurance. Because that's going to need to get towed. The only unfortunate thing about me having played
Hello?
this game before is that I'll know where most of the scares will be.
Hello? Is someone there?
That's not very advantageous for any horror game.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Well, this already shows a whole bunch of pages I've collected, which is really freaking annoying, but whatever. We found the first
Departure
two.
by Alan Wake.
Whoop. Not what I want to do.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Okay, since I've already discovered some of the ones in my previous games, I'm gonna avoid looking at them until they come up. I'm also gonna be really explorative so I can hopefully find more pages than I did in the other game, because I am missing a couple. Tree. What's that?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The music, man. Like, it seriously is unnerving. There wasn't even a follow-up to the music, and I was afraid. Almost makes it worse, though, because
The
then you
lights
know
up ahead were a
something's
good
coming.
sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
That'd be nice, but this is a horror game, so sorry. Okay, I know that's my way in, so I might as well go the opposite way. Maybe I can run, make this quicker. I'm hoping the pages will still show up even though I've found them already in other games. I could be wrong. It's gonna be terrible. Do I have to actually... Oh, mildly I have to keep balance on this thing.
Anybody
Who
there?
made that noise?
Please, I've been in an accident.
Freaking my
Hey!
cats keep playing with the door.
Hey, you! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And square.
Is he... Where is he? Okay. Being explorative. Well, there's a creepy, crazy axe murderer out there. Along with the dark, one of my other bigger fears is being chased, which is why I often cuddle with fridges in Outlast, because I can't frickin' handle myself when I play that game. Oh look, a page! Alright.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try and control my cussing as much as possible, but you know. Being scared, naturally, it's gonna come out a lot more uncontrolled than I want.
You lose.
Shit!
Okay, maybe I should run.
This thing.
Okay.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like
That reminds me of
Nicholson
The
in The
Shining.
Shining.
Oh, okay, yeah. Reminds him of The Shining, too. I should have known that would come up because of Stephen King quote in the starting of the game. Oh, look at that. Sure. I'll pick up all the batteries. because most of them have run at this point. I like how there's conveniently a gun here. Like, most people don't keep guns around, but I guess this is a small town.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, now I remember what happens.
And keep those cholesterol.
This is bad.
Yep. Jump. Okay. I just got stuck.
There were more of them.
Oh, Jesus! Mother of God! Why?
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies.
Okay.
They just disappeared.
Light.
If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
I don't want to use the flare gun, though. Like, how do you switch weapons here? Oh, I see. Okay. Can I go around this truck? Is that a thing that can happen? I want all the pages and thermoses. Maybe not. Oh my god, I just thought those sparks were a person. Oh. Fuck, what was... Oh god, I've gotta try. Oh, okay, I understand now. Maybe I don't, but I do, but I don't. Yeah, just kick it. Why not throw something at it? Just kick it, you know. Metal, you'll break it. Why is there this little thing back here? Oh, I am sorry for the cursing.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Right. Oh. What a life. Is there another one? A little scary, my butt. This game is terrifying. Trying to figure out which way it wants me to go and which way the page will probably be. Was that just a sound of... Okay, that is just a sound the flashlight makes. Is this a page I don't have already? No! Oh my god, I've missed all of them! Okay.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Well, that's rare, a fangirl that isn't like, your wife should die and I should marry you. I wish I was kidding, but you know, people. Can I... No. No ducking. That looks unsafe. Oh, that looks like a fight area if I've ever seen one.
What the hell was that?
Those sounds aren't very, comforting.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
So it wants me to go left. I think I can go right. What if it wanted me to go right? I don't know. Video games are weird.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Alright. I'm just gonna play till the next checkpoint and then probably end the episode. Pre-fired my gun, but whatever. Did you just say behind you? Where the frick is this guy?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Okay. I really hope you guys can't hear the sirens in the background. We have our window open because the weather is just warm enough. Ah. That there is? Okay, I think that's the way I came from.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Is everyone around here a lumberjack? Oh, really? No. Well, that wasn't scary at all. Just kidding, that was terrifying. Checkpoint? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here before we go way too long. I will see you guys next time.